Hey everyone, welcome to another market update. Today it's August 2025. The last market update that we did was back in May. So we're going to take a look at some of these statistics. We're going to try to make sense of it, see where the market is now and see where it's heading. If you have an interest in real estate in our area, or if you're looking to kind of get a pulse on it, maybe wanting to maybe sell your house in the future, this might be a good video for you to watch. So, hi, my name is Brian Schrader. I'm with the Coastline NC Real Estate team. Been doing real estate down here for quite a bit, since about 2005. So today's market update, we're going to be covering the Tri-County area, and we're going to dive into some of those statistics and see what's going on with the figures. But first, for those of you guys that are joining this, that are brand new, this is a map of our area that we're covering. The Tri-County area of Pender, New Hanover, and Brunswick County. We're going to talk and cover towns such as Topsail, Hampstead, Wilmington, Leland, Southport, Calabash, Sunset Beach area, Ocean Isle, Holden Beach, and basically everything in between. All right. So here is a graph of our Tri-County area. And what we're doing, we're going back about 3 years to the present date, August of 2025, so you can get a true understanding of some of these trend lines. Now this is a graph of the average sales price in our Tri-County area, and as you see, it has increased back in 2022, and from about 2023 on, it's slightly increased up to about 2025 in June there. So you'll see where it's peaked out. Overall, it's kind of looking like the market is kind of going sideways, in my opinion. What has changed here? I'm going to point out a couple key factors, but the one thing I'm seeing is our months of housing supply has really crept up. We're looking at around 5.4 months of housing supply. That might look like a large number to you, but when compared to the amount of closed sales, you'll see that the number of closed sales had bottomed out in June of 2024, and we're slowly starting to see that also increase with the amount of supply. Now, the days on market here, you're looking at a graph here 3 years back where in 2022 things were crazy. They were flying off the market. You were in multiple offer situations. Things were selling on average. This is average of 27 days on market. And as you can see here, that trend has definitely climbed up, and we're about 60 days average on market for things that are selling here in our area. So that's definitely has changed. There's definitely more houses available, longer times of homes on market. And what that's done, let's take a look here at the amount of new listings. Definitely the supply has definitely risen because there's a lot more new listings on the market than they were in the past, let's say back in 2024 and 2023. So list price to sales price, we're getting around 98% of asking. And if you break it down here, if you look at new construction here, this chart here looks like they're getting around just under 100%. But just also know a lot of the new construction is a lot of the national builders here in the area. And what this graph does not reflect is the concessions that you'll find in a lot of their deals when they have their own on-site banks or own company banks, and they're offering closing costs, rate buy downs, and things of that. Those types of things aren't reflective in the price decrease. They're just incentives. So this numbers here is artificially high because of those incentives. But if you take a look at the resale market, you'll see back when it was kind of nuts there, low supply in 2022, when things were getting, people were getting 100% of asking. That's kind of trickled down. The sellers are more negotiable now than they've been in the past 3 years. And you're looking at around 97% of asking is what they're getting as far as compared to the sales price. So, things are loosening up a little bit. Definitely a lot of people ask me about, is there a bubble? Is there a crash? I do not see that in the near future. But if you look at these numbers here, I'm predicting that we're probably going to go more in a sideways market here over the next year. The only thing I would say is maybe some of the new construction with the national builders, there's going to be, I think, more supply on the market there than versus some of the resale properties. But again, we have a lot of different markets here. We have the traditional market, we have the second home vacation rental market, and we also have a retiree market. So they're all different. You can also break it down into, the active adult community market compared to some of the other markets are going to be different as well. So you kind of have to look at it, peel back the layers of the onion a little bit, and take each area and each subdivision and take a look at it. But these are the numbers for the Tri-County area. Again, this is kind of on that macro to give you a broad perspective. I am going to do a couple other videos on some of the main larger communities, but what I'm finding here in our market, even though the housing supply has increased, and sellers are more negotiable, but what I'm finding is buyers are now returning to the marketplace. And I think that has nothing to do with prices. I think it has more to do with now there's more availability of homes for sale. If you look back a couple years ago, the inventory was so limited that I think a lot of people just stopped looking. So I think that you're going to find more buyers return to the market. I think it's going to be balanced because you're going to have more supply now, and you're also going to have more buyers. And if rates come down too, that's going to even equalize that to where I don't see any kind of crazy crash. I think we'll go sideways. But if you have questions on a certain neighborhood or a certain town and you want to get a more in-depth analysis, feel free to always give me a call here at the number. Again, it's Brian Schrader with the Coastline NC Real Estate team. If you got a community or area that you want me to do in the next video, go ahead and drop me a line or post it in the comments. I'll see it and I'll try to put it on the list for the next one. So hopefully, guys, this has been beneficial. Again, Brian Schrader, August 2025 market update. Feel free to reach out with any questions, and we'll see you guys here on the next update. Take care now.